Greetings everyone. There are no valid sightings of Planet 7X, P7X in the public realm at this time. There are only lens flares, sun dogs, mirages, etc. When P7X shows up, it will be seen in the nighttime sky and it will appear like a star at first and get larger, similar to the size we see Jupiter at night, and as bright as Venus. There are 2 to 3 million amateur astronomers that will show us detailed photos of P7X when it does show up. Hopefully internet is available for rapid notification. More at the end. I share in people's frustrations on the lack of a valid sighting. The Asian astronomers stated seeing it 13 months ahead of its arrival. A March 2016 arrival should have realized a visual sighting as early as February of 2015, earlier with telescopes. Obviously we are well overdue. Personally, I am giving P7X more time to show up, secondary to a comment made by a retired, senior NASA engineer. I asked him if the government has the means to block or interfere with our view of P7X. He gave a quick answer saying, yes. Since P7X did not show up by now, I must conclude that it will not arrive in April or March 2016 either, and we can all breathe a sigh of relief that we have more time. Keep in mind, though, that we will see seal number 3, number 4 and number 5 happen before seal number 6, P7X first meteor storm, or seal number 7, P7X second meteor storm. Seal number 3, global economic collapse. This appears to be very close to happening. Seal number 4, war, famine and pestilences. This also appears to be very close to happening. This will cause a food, water, fuel and money shortage. Government rationing could be implemented. A great falling away of many believers could occur as they were told by religious authorities nothing bad would happen, and were misdirected, and not instructed on the specifics of customs and literal meanings in the Old Testament, where a person is to have supplies for the Sabbath and Jubilee years. Signs in the heavens will appear, Planet 7X, etc. Seal number 5. Peace agreement, first clear indicator of the anti-Messiah. Then shortly after, following Yeshua's Days of Noah prophecy, the world governments would issue a 40-day warning of P7X's approach to the world. The two witnesses will appear in Jerusalem, just before the festival of Feast of Passover, on a full moon. Seal number 6. The day of the first meteor storm, March-April, daytime side of Earth. This is also the start of the Great Tribulation on the daytime side of Earth. This is also the night on the opposite side of Earth that Yeshua returns for the bride and for the wise bridesmaids at midnight in Jerusalem. This is the first taking away. He brings this remnant, not all, to a place in the wilderness, not heaven, where they stay in safety for 1,260 days, 312 years. The Almighty YHVH took a remnant of 8 and set them adrift. He brought out a remnant of 3 million from Egypt and brought them to wilderness. Since he changes not, he will protect a remnant very soon. Seal number 7, the second meteor storm. Nighttime side of Earth. There is 150 to 152 days separation between seal number 6 and number 7. Wormwood impact, a large asteroid. The fifth trumpet sounds. At the end of the 312 years, 1,260 days of the Great Tribulation, the second, taking away, rapture, occurs, as most understand from Paul's writings on the subject. All believers, dead and alive, are brought to heaven, the New Jerusalem. This is known in Hebrew as the day no man knows the day or hour, day of trumpets, near September. The guests then arrive to the wedding, followed by the bridesmaids and then the bride. The wedding takes place, followed by a year-long celebration. Incidentally, a Hebrew groom cannot go to war before 1 year of marriage is completed. Therefore, during this year, the anti-Messiah and his army are suffering under the 7 bowl judgments, while they see raptured servants standing on a sea of glass, the bottom of the New Jerusalem, hovering over earth. After the 1 year has ended, Yeshua and 144,000 return to earth, wiping out the anti-Messiah and his army. Yeshua returns to the New Jerusalem, stating that the wedding and feast are complete. Then the wedding guests are returned to earth. For the next 1,000 years, it takes them 7 months to burn the implements of war. Only the bride and the bridesmaids live in the New Jerusalem during the 1,000-year reign. They help to govern the nations, the guests of the wedding. After the 1,000 years is over, they all are equal in knowledge and instruction of life in the Torah. Then YHVH makes a new earth and a new atmosphere first. Heaven, and the New Jerusalem sits on earth and Elohim lives with us for eternity. I am excited. Since there are no valid sightings in the public realm at this time, I estimate, after a large Middle East war, seal number 4, martial law will be implemented before the first sighting of P7X. Consequently, I suspect a cyber attack will target the internet and eliminate rapid notifications of P7X approach. Governments would keep it secretive until the announcement of a signing of a peace agreement. However, when P7X does approach, in the nighttime sky it will appear as large as Jupiter, yet as bright as Venus. The object should continue to double in size each time its distance is reduced by half. Yes, it appears that P7X will not arrive this March-April 2016. Nonetheless, the search continues, as a possible appearance next March-April 2017 Passover should reveal an object in the nighttime skies very soon. Kind regards, Gill Boussard.